Hey guys, I'm back with episode 24 of my Direwolf 20 series, and I got my tree farm, which I converted to a multi-farm, and by that I mean got carrots, barley, cotton, normal wheat, and oak all growing in one place. Then I got my cow farm up and running. I'm actually going to disconnect it so it stops running because it's causing a little bit of lag due to the number of entities, but it's working. And something that happened was this grinder created something called mob essence, and I was not expecting that, but it's doing its job well, and got this pipe running between my farm pulling out wheat and putting it over there, but because I disconnected it, it's no longer doing that. And something that did happen to me recently was I did not have enough charcoal. So what I just crafted is a supplier logistics pipe, and what it does is it'll connect to an inventory, and you can specify items to send to that inventory. So going over here and connecting it to my chest, I can say keep charcoal stocked, not infinite, let's do full, and then going to cover that back up and just kind of fill that in slightly. And now I should start to see some charcoal flow into here, because it's supposed to be kept full. Let's go infinite, see if that helps. It does not appear that charcoal is being made. This should be working. Maybe it's just slow. Oh, there it is. Yeah, it's just slow. And each time I change it, it looks like the system has to rethink about it and then start it over again. But now that should stay completely full of charcoal, and if it runs out, the system should tell itself to make more charcoal, make some more, fill that back up, and then because I took away the need for my hardened energy cells, since I connected everything underground with, well, most everything, with energy conduits, now pretty much everything is connected to my main power supply, and yeah. So as long as this chest stays full of charcoal, it can keep my base running for pretty much indefinitely. or until I run out of wood. So I'll just keep that on infinite because it seems better. There we go. That little yellow particle effect, I believe, is it requesting items. Actually, I'll keep it on full and I'll be back in a bit. Hey guys, I'm back. And with my arcane boar running and all the ingots and stuff, like native clusters that I get in, instead of taking them out of here and putting them in there and then taking out of here and putting them back in here, I want to automate that process. So I got myself some pulverizers and some furnace. So going to place down those, and then on top of the furnace and stuff, or on top of the pulverizers, I mean, let's get them configured. There we go. That one's configured. And input, nothing. Output, nothing. Nothing. And let's put a chest right there. And pneumatic servo. There we go. That should work pretty well. Then putting 2 pneumatic servos down here. To there. And that should work pretty well. And now everything's set up. And if I throw a piece of cobblestone in there, it'll get pulverized into sand, and the sand will be smelted and then end up in this chest shortly. There it is. But I'm not here for sand and cobblestone, so I'm going to take an item sync module and put a redstone golden chipset above it to make a mod based item sync module, and then I'll take a book above it to make the ore dictionary item sync module. And now is when I needed the ores. So gold, silver, lead, iron, copper, tin, ferrous, native cluster, native cluster, native cluster. Oh wait, I can't do native clusters. They can't be pulverized. Oh well. So it'll be better than it was. So, ore dictionary, fail. Ore dictionary, add, and this is just telling, well, when it does start to, but this will be able to tell my logistics system where ores can go. So now that it's hooked up, I don't think we'll see any ores, but what I can do, take off the item sync module from here, or leave the item sync module in and take out all the ore. I think I said ferrous. And see where it goes. Yep, looks like everything went to the chest. So it'll go to the pulverizers, and they'll do their thing. Redstone furnaces will do their thing. Then it'll end up in here. And I'm just going to put an extractor module extractor Mark III module on there, and that'll be good. So this functions like a sorting chest, and now that it's working, I'll be back in a bit once I go empty out my quarry chest to make sure that it works. But be back in a bit. Hey guys, I'm back, and my arcane boar and pickaxe of the core have been doing their thing, and the pickaxe of the core is working really well in that it's not taking too much durability damage, and my arcane boar is doing its job pretty well, just not completely, because this is mostly mined out, except we're having a slight problem with some cobblestone generators. So it hasn't actually been getting anywhere. That's why my inventory is so much cobble, because I emptied out the chest over there and it was mostly cobble. But one way that you can fix that is by rotating the arcane boar, turning it off, whatever, and then going and manually removing the water source, or just cover the lava and make it obsidian. But I'm just switching over the sides, and I think that's it for now. I have not yet tested the furnace and everything with any ores from that chest, because there were no ores to use for the test. But I'll be back next episode once I've tested it, and if something's wrong, got it working. But that's it for this episode, and I'll be back next episode. Thanks for watching.